Oh, hello. Are you someone who has that fucking sort of inner churning that's trying to figure all this shit out? Some folks give into it and pick a path and consider this aspiration a blessing. Some, though, want to get right at it, rip the curtain right off of fucking reality itself. In that case, it feels more like a curse that we get frustrated and chasing our own tail and getting tangled up in thoughts. There's a tool that'll help. You've heard of it. It's called meditation. But guess what? You don't have to limit it to quiet moments sitting on a fucking pillow. Actual meditation can be practiced all the damn time. All of these myriad meditation techniques really are about getting to one thing: awareness of awareness. It's a fucking conundrum though, because what I'm talking about cannot be talked about, just pointed at. So let's fucking point at it. You are aware of the image of my face, and of course my glorious fucking mustache, but that's the problem, the word of. You are aware of. Meditation, aka a direct perception of reality, is just awareness without the of. All these forms of meditation are to weaken the binding power of thought so that you can meditate upon the mind and experience existence just as it is. It's not about thinking thoughts. You are not your fucking thoughts. Thoughts are events that happen within the spaciousness of mind. If you've had a glimpse of awareness without the of, that is the object of meditation. Just keep that spacious experience going. The more you do it, the less you'll get shanghaied by thought. If you have not glimpsed this, then no amount of thinking about it will help. Thoughts are what are in the fucking way of you directly perceiving reality. So here's a trick, because you've got to push past thought into something else, and here's a way to use thought to do so. You can break your thought paradigm with a sense of awe, with taking on board something infinitely bigger than your reality construct can handle. Some people use religion, some find it through science, some use plants, but my advice is that a psychedelic experience is only good for giving the glimpse itself. That's it. It's a canoe. The glimpse is the river of thought it gets you across. Don't be a dumbass and drag a canoe around the fucking forest for this particular purpose. But anyway, whatever works. I mean, think about it. We're stuck on the side of this huge salty mud ball, running around, driving, walking, eating, sleeping, shitting, fucking, and aware that we're doing so. Picture the earth in space and your tiny ass somehow stuck to the side of it. We really don't exactly know what gravity is yet. This whole thing is congealed fucking stardust that clumped into a ball that invisibly glues shit to itself, then it fucking peopled. What the fuck? Bits of primordial ooze began quivering and multiplying, and boom, here you are. An electrified meat golem made of stardust, which is fascinating and miraculous in itself, but the real miracle is that the people-shaped stardust mud is awake and aware that it's aware. I'm fucking talking about you. If you're not amazed by our very existence, let alone the fact that we're conscious, then you've got a thought paradigm in the way. Find some way to break it is what I'm trying to say. Gaze into the endless night, peer into an ancient canyon. Whatever floats your boat, figure it the fuck out, because that sense of awe regarding consciousness itself will help you bypass all those dumbass thoughts. Crack your paradigm and experience what shits through that crack. Meditate upon the cognizant spaciousness of your pristine mind, awareness without the of, the miracle of the fact that there's a thinker in which all those thoughts happen. It's the field in which thoughts occur. But here's a little fucking hint. Consider that mind is not necessarily sequestered within the skull or under the skin. Don't try to figure that shit out or think about it, for fuck's sake. Just experience it if you can. The truth of what's really going on can only be an experiential awareness within you. It can never be captured or conveyed by thought or word. So if you want to try and figure this shit out, try fucking meditating. You can do that shit right now. Just stop trying. Stop looking. Quit chasing something you always have and always will be. Behind thought is a sort of wakeful emptiness. It's a field in which objects of reality grow and unfold. What you perceive yourself to be is a brief blossoming that will soon be plowed under again. This lucid sea of wakeful existence is all-encompassing, and we're just brief waves who rise and think, I'm a fucking me, before we sink back into the sea. So get over yourself and experience what's up, like for realsies. Don't let the fear of non-existence keep you from it. That's just the wave wanting to stay on the surface. You are the fucking sea itself and have everything to gain. Well, have a nice day. Toodaloo.